Emotions like very first NCAA tournament game coming up for you?
Yeah, just definitely so excited. You know, you like dream of this since you're a little kid, watch the tournament every year. So just really excited for us and our team to hopefully get this first one.
What's the feelings around the team right now? Just some of this, their last chapter. You guys are just starting. What are the kind of the emotions around right now?
Yeah, definitely just like excited and just like passionate about the game right now. You know, just like practice has been more intense than ever. Like just making sure we're making the most out of every opportunity and just like having fun with it too. I think practices have been really good, really high energy, and just like those people that aren't coming back, we have 5 players that's their last year, so they're just going hard and pushing us every day in practice.
What have the veterans passed on to you about postseason tournaments that have been through the last couple?
Yeah, I think they've just told us that it's about just like putting your head down and working, like just like knowing that like you have one goal in mind and that's to win. So just making that the main thing, like not letting anything get in the way, and just like really putting in the work every day to make sure that we can get the results that we want.
What's just allowed you to thrive, different roles for you this season, and what do you think's led to you being able to be so successful in that?
Yeah, I think just like everyone just encouraging me to just like be myself and be as versatile as I can. You know, they've put me at different positions outside and inside, just like running different plays for me and stuff. So I think that's just given me a lot of confidence in my ability and like what I can do. And then just like not getting in my head too much. Like my teammates always telling me like, just like focus on the game and have fun with it. So I think that's helped a lot too.
Defensively, how have you, like Sean always talks about defense is the hardest for freshmen. How's your growth been on that? Like you got some tough matchups sometimes this year.
Yeah, I've definitely grown so much defensively. I would say that's the biggest change going into college basketball, but definitely just being able to guard like better guards. I think it's was easier in high school, like just to like guard their tallest player and just like not really have to do much, but and even like guarding some bigs here too has been really tough, and they've just taught me a lot about like how to keep the right positioning, make sure you're in the right spot, and that will like take care of everything, and just like awareness and the urgency you have to like be able to guard the really good guards that are in our conference and just like here in general. So just knowing that you have to have like that awareness of who you're guarding and what they like to do. There's just so many more components to it, and the physicality too, just like you have to be so physical like in the post, and even with the guards too, they're coming off screens hard, so you have to make sure that you're being physical with them and like trying to get over and stuff like that.
Is there any one matchup in particular you're like, okay, this is tough, but like this is going to help me big picture this year?
I would probably say the Maryland game for sure. I was guarding Smichael and Cheyenne Sellers, obviously, so those were definitely big matchups for me. I mean, they're such good guards, and they've been in this conference for a while, so just like playing against them and their physicality too, like definitely they're ready to just go downhill, and they're scorers, so that was definitely helped me a lot.
How maybe just moments like that where you've been successful kind of maybe built your confidence and made you the player that you are right now?
Yeah, I definitely do think coaches always reference like games that I had really good defense against really good players, even though I'm a freshman, and we always look back at that, and she's like, I know you can do it, so it's able to like give me confidence in myself, like the things that I've already done. So just like trusting that and like being confident in my ability, especially on defense too, because we need that everyone on our team be together and be ready to play on defense.
How much are you watching those seniors just to see what they do at this time of the year and like how they carry themselves or how they prepare? Like, are there any mental notes you've taken over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I watch them every day, just like seeing what they do. You know, I think a big one, especially as it gets towards the end of the season, is still like putting in the work. You know, they're still getting shots up and things like that, like still getting workouts with their coaches. Even though like we're so busy and have so much going on. And then the recovery too is really big. All the seniors are always the first ones getting recovery like with our trainer every day and just doing all that extra stuff. So I think that stuff will really help you at the end. And it's just kind of like unseen stuff that people don't really know about.
Were there moments this year where as a team you guys were like, hey, this might not happen? Like, I mean, you were on the long injury list at some point. Was there ever doubt that kind of creeped in?
I mean, I think that can start to come to people's minds, like with all the injuries and stuff, but I think every time, like right after like someone was said they couldn't play or was out or whatever, we bounced right back and like had a great game. So then we were right back to our confident selves, and just like knowing that we're still our team, even if we're missing a couple people, they're still helping us on the sideline. So I think maybe for a second, other people might have thought that, but we were able to keep our confidence.